4:45. At what time are you leaving?
4:30.
4:30.
4:30.
4:30.
Okay. There's pizza coming, but it's coming at 4:45. So if you want to have some pizza,
I'll leave
you
at 4:45.
contrive a way to eat it at 10:45. It'll be still for you to enjoy at a later point. I should have had them delivered at 4:30. It's alright. Elijah's gonna also be our pizza helper at 4:45. Maybe he can even appear at 4:40 just in case we were a little early. That would be so great. Would you rate your confidence of singing through this movement for unto us? Awesome. How many times have you done this in choir?
We did it today.
So you did?
Yeah.
We just realized once.
You did it today? That wasn't on the performance ready plan?
Was it ready on for Monday? Oh, it is.
Okay, great. That's a good sign. Here's my plan. So this is for an audition recording because I've seen more recordings of myself doing stuff. That's good for you all because it means if you make mistakes, it's a-okay. So feel free to make flagrant mistakes. As long as you sing out, that's what we love to hear. Rachel will be our pianist. Yay, Rachel! And Catherine's going to be playing some continual. Yeah. It will be helpful. It'll be great. I'll try to keep on track, and I'd love to get maybe 2 full run-throughs before 4:30 when we don't have to leave, but we'll flex as we go. Can we try a run-through? Maybe we'll stop if we feel like there's some stylistic things we need to do. I have some questions about what Dr. Trotter does. Does he emphasize child or born?
Child.
Does he take an 8th note after piece?
Yes.
Does he do that on the last set of pieces?
No. Pieces of last pieces of.
I read his mind. Any other stylistic things you think I should know? Not being in concert choir. Actually, not having every like on the downbeats?
On the C?
It said,
Well,
All I saw was this. That was helpful to me.
It's more than.
Someone sing it the way that it goes.
so we are putting the D in.
Ooh. Oh, we are?
Are we?
Well,
You
you can tell us what sounds.
If we do it
Okay,
slower,
sounds
I
good.
think we can
For
dial
our
it up.
first run, let's not do the Ds, and then we'll add them in.
Oh, also, wonderful. He's having us go crazy with this. Counselor.
Oh, it rolled R. That's what that little thing
My
was.
everlasting father, the prince of prince.
I don't know if I like counselor, but I like prince.
Yeah,
We'll do what he does.
I love it.
Would you prefer it if we didn't roll the R in council?
You do what Dr. Trotter has.
All right, I will.
Don't let me. He said I will do it. I just came from rehearsal with the band, so you could throw anything at me right now, and I would be like, we're chilling.
Unto us a child is born.
government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And the child is born unto us, a child is born unto us, a son is given unto us, a son is given unto us, a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulder. The government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Yeah, Rachel, what we want most is interest. Ooh, this is just a delightful movement. I love it. I think that if we have like a build up, especially when the first set of people who start with the and the government, don't give it away yet. Like if you're the first people who do it, especially the tenors the first time we hear about the government, like that's exciting and new. The government shall be, and the wonderful is kind of what we're looking for, especially the last time we do it. Because there's a lot of governments at the end. So if we give it away, it's just not interesting. Oh, this is much better than you led me to believe, friends. How are we going to shape when we have shoulder? Any ideas?
Right?
That sounds good to me. It seems to me like a Handel is maybe code for and like a. Okay, here's what I think we should do. Let's see if we can track down those soprano and alto melismas near the end. That would be pick up to 74. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how to rehearse a melisma, so do you have any ideas? Do you want to do do-ba-do-ba-do? Let's do it. Let's have soprano, alto, and Rachel, starting at the 4 on 2, pick up to 74.
You want us to swing it or just straight do it?
How about straight for now? Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Unto us a child is
Yeah, and you note that in 77 it's slightly different. We can do it with much more vigor.
unto us a child is born.
We'll do it on text. I guess the trick will be it's like doing aluminum linoleum. It's not actually about the consonants. Do you guys know that one?
No.
Aluminum linoleum, aluminum linoleum. It's not actually about the vigor with which you do the consonants. It's about like the relaxedness of your embouchure. Okay? With text, without the men, and then we'll add you in a sec.
Unto us a child is born. Unto us.
Men. Can you jump in right there? Like you can
Just
add
from
a little-
born right down. So you need to.
Let's do the bass pickup.
Unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given unto us.
One more time.
Unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, unto us a
Ah.
son is given.
Time for another run through.
We've moved everything now to 5, so.
That's great. Okay, the other thing that I had in mind is if anybody else wanted to conduct this, then you would be welcome to. I think after we run this 2 more times, that would be a great time for you to do so. So consider in your mind whether you would like to do it. And then hopefully the pizza will be here and we can enjoy. How did it just suddenly get moved to 5? That's
Because
crazy.
I was the one who set the time.
Oh, shucks.
She goes.
Yay, we get to enjoy the pizza that I was speedily ordering in my office today.
Unto us, a son is
everlasting Father.
There's no the. No, I just really like the.
No, you can't do it. It's
I
not
won't
allowed.
do it in performance.
Don't do it.
Here.
Shoot.
I'm being so fun.
What do you mean there's no that? Where's going on?
Why would you put your ears in?
No, but see, nobody has the, so if you say it, it sticks out. No the there.
I won't do it in performance.
You could not do it now.
Just did. I shall honor and submit to my neighbor.
Submit to the composer. I'm not saying it even as your neighbor, I'm saying it as a composer who empathizes with Handel, who does not want to dull and measure.
So after the rehearsal with the band director was like, yeah, you know, that what you did would have been great, like with the college or high school level ensemble. And I was like, it was not good feedback to receive. He's like, I think they weren't really respecting you. And I was like, you spent 20 minutes on the same piece. What did you expect? It was 3:25. Can anyone expect a band student to focus at 3:25?
No.
Ready for a run through? Oh, I'll take this.
Upon his shoulder, and his mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
So much. Okay, it's 4:32. Would anybody else like a chance of conducting a small choir with no risks?
Yeah.
4:40?
Where?
Do you play cello?
What?
Oh yeah. I did remember
One, two, three. A little bit slower. Sounds good.
Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given. For unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given. A child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. The government shall be upon his shoulders. His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Unto us a child is born, 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 unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. The government shall be upon his shoulder. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God, the everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given, unto us a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulder. The government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father,
called before each chorus. His name shall be called wonderful. And right into our wonderful, which is
Catherine,
awesome.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we trying to do in his name, or is that?
And
Is that?
we are, yes. So our marimbas are playing a big role in this. Also, if you'll remember from rehearsal earlier, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. So government is the most important part at the beginning of that phrase. Any other things we're noticing as we're getting to run through this so many
Yeah,
times?
I found the that you guys are practicing this one.
Yeah.
Oh!
There's no the.
I really,
Oh, I
Really?
see.
What?
This is measure 71 for the basses.
you know, you just want to say
I
that.
know. It makes sense for there to be Father of Prince. It makes a nice little legato. Father the Prince. Oh, without Prince is so much less exciting without an article.
It's right here.
Can you say measure number?
You don't have one.
Without it, you get that nice legato that like the prince sort of pops out.
Tenors in 28 and altos in the parallel spot of 45. Beautiful O vowels will be our friends here. As Val was saying, we are growing. Shaw. I'm noticing a little bit of L early.
I have a question. What vowel is it? Okay, because Katie had a little U written.
Wait, where?
It's
I don't
not.
know, but one time you had a U. And I was
But what's the measure number?
I don't know.
This is measure 28 or measure 45 for the altos. We're doing an O vowel there. Yeah, Carrie can check with me.
It's definitely this. I don't know why.
It's this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also reminded of the very tempting was, for unto us.
To us.
Super staccato, or do we just want like a snooze staccato?
So it's mostly light. I wouldn't necessarily think of it as staccato because there's a bit more presence and ring to it. It's very baroque. It's jellyfish. So yeah. We love it. All right.
Imagine you're hearing it on a harpsichord.
One other thing, let's all sing with the altos at their first melisma. This is starting at measure 57, the second half, right on bone. We're going to be singing do, 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 a bit under tempo. Yeah, let's go there. 3, 4. Beautiful. So we are mostly doing this for notes, but I'd love to keep in mind the fact that the quality of our release very much speaks to the quality of our phrasing. So I can tell that you know exactly which note we're leading to, which is beautiful, but the way that we diminuendo into it is what's going to make it that much more powerful and present. I will get myself on the right beat here. We are starting on beat 3 of measure 56. And I love how you treated that final note. I think there's often a temptation to be like, we're finishing the melisma, duh, and then, but that was beautiful, exactly as it should be released. Oh, amazing. Let's do the whole thing, shall we? Yay! We shall. And we are coming off of rehearsal, so the lighter you use your voices, the more amazing it is, especially our darling sopranos. And thank you to those altos who are doing the soprano lines.
Son is given. Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Unto us a child is born, 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 unto us the Son is given, unto us a Son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall they call it Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God, the everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Unto us a child is born, unto us a child is born, unto us a Son is given, unto us a Son is given, unto us a Son is given. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Okay, well, in that case, it's snack time.
Wow, beautiful job. I give the honor to Christopher for the most emphasized government. That was beautiful. That is what I'm trying to say. The sopranos had the college good. I was getting those altos and had those notes. Amazing. As that outro, that comes out of nowhere. Love it. You're welcome at any point to borrow my cello well. Yes, my love for you. It's number one on the lower level. Even so the overture.
You're welcome.
Can I try this, Val?
No. Yes.